Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we have another FerraMonster knife to check out. This one is the Xandros. 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 Very, very interesting knife for sure. Now, it's full titanium. There's three different versions, actually, of this one. And I'll tell you right now, I'm having a really hard time finding where it's available. It's sold out on the FerraMonster site, so I will try to find you a good link where you can potentially pick one up. But from the sounds of it, they're working on a restock right now, and it's fairly new, so must have been pretty popular. But we're definitely going to take a look at it. Now, this one, you've got a full sort of this bead, they call it a bead blast stonewash titanium handle. Okay. Very good. Titanium backspacer, titanium milled clip going on. A right hand tip up carry only. Of course, we're going to feel our spots. Done very well. Those have been really touched up. And we're going to find out about this spot here in a little bit. But overall, the fit and finish is really pretty fantastic. Looks like pretty dead center to me. Yes, sir. Definitely. But yeah, fit and finish is very well. I mean, even on the pocket clip, things are done as they should be, I'll say. Now, you've got the hole, so you can thumb flip, reverse flip, and you've got a top flipper. So, I'm going to do that. Now, you guys know, not my favorite, but I tell you what, it works, and it works pretty well. Of course, the reverse flick, that's going to be my favorite for this one for sure. Yes, you can thumb flip it as well. Action, the detent, very nice. Takes a little shake shut, but there again, that front or top flipper, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of a top front flipper. Now, over the top, nope, can't do it. I can't. But it does flip very nicely. Now, you've got a very nice hand-rubbed satin finish on that S90V. Now, when it comes to the blade, I did do an initial cut test on this one. I'll try to pin it down there for you so you can see it. Probably pin it in the comments. But not as well as I'd hoped. For S90V, it was a little, if I remember right, it was right around 50-ish%. Thought it might, we've got a short cutting edge, I'll give it that, but just thought it would go a little bit deeper into that 1/2-inch natural fiber rope, but it just didn't. But it sure looks good. You've got a nice swedge going on. You just might need to put your edge on it if you want a little bit more. Nice drop for sure. But the detent is solid. And it's really seemed to be tuned pretty well for both the hole and the front flipper. So we will get a spec check going. So a little over 7 inches. I'll give it 7 3/8. I'll give it about 4 1/4 on the handle. Should give us about 3 1/8 on the blade, which it does, and it's a pretty much a full cutting edge for sure. And then our grip length, almost 3 3/4. I do have a little bit left over, so we'll definitely give it 3 3/4. Feels pretty darn good in hand. But let's get a couple of size comparisons, of course, as usual. Our usual suspects. We'll get the bug out there. It's pretty bug out-ish. Yeah, pretty bug out-ish in overall size, which definitely means it's going to be smaller than the PM2, of course. And weight, where are we at? All right. In ounces, we're looking at 3.9. Not bad. That's pretty much an ounce per inch. Whoever made that rule up. 87 grams. So, I have to say that because I honestly don't know where that whole ounce per inch came from. And it doesn't really matter to me as long as it feels good and carries good. So, Milled clip, definitely not deep carry, but you've got about your normal half-ish inch sticking out of the pocket. A little bit wider clip for sure. More of a kind of a spoonish clip. Good retention. We've got a decent pop coming out. Yep, definitely a decent pocket clip. So, overall, well, we talked about the fit and finish. On point. FerraMonster has done very well with that. The blade, that hand rubbed S90V, I kind of like the shape of it. It's a little angular, but it kind of looks rounded-ish. Only thing about the blade is, like I said, that edge just didn't quite perform as well as I'd hoped out of the box. But, you know, some do, some don't. Some surprise us in a good way, and some surprise us in a not so good way. This one was, you know, a 50-50. It was pretty much. Now, the big one. Overall, comfort. Very comfortable in hand. I was a little concerned with that little bit wider clip and that narrow handle. Just kind of with my hand and everything. But it is very, very comfortable in hand. And back to this spot, done very well also. Absolutely. That goes back to the fit and finish. But definitely everything has been touched up and refined and done very, very well. So, you know, like I said, I was really having a hard time finding where this one, hopefully, maybe by the time this video comes out, maybe FerraMonster will have a restock going on, or I can find you a spot to check it out even further if you would wish to do so. But not bad. Not bad at all. Very nice. Now, these are coming in, when I originally got it, I saw a price of $203. They're normally like right around $240. But they must have been marked down to $200. Maybe that's why they sold so well. Because they marked them down a little bit, and they flew off the shelves. So, if that's what happened, well, good on you, FerraMonster. Right on. So, normally $240. I saw it on sale for, or marked down, I should say, to about $203. So, very good. Not a bad knife at all. Not at all. Just the edge. The edge was kind of just tiny disappointing. Not a lot, just a little bit. So, but thank you so much to FerraMonster for sending out the Xandros to check out. And of course, thank you guys for swinging by and checking it out with me. As always, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.